we're going to review the 2008 Hyundai Genesis. So what are you waiting for? Let's go! When most people encounter a Hyundai, what usually comes to mind are affordable little cars or popular family brands. Well, with the introduction of the Hyundai Genesis Coupe last year, we can now add full-on sports cars to that list. The Hyundai Genesis Coupe is a rear-wheel drive sports coupe from Hyundai Motor Company, released on October 13, 2008 for the Korean market. It is Hyundai's first rear-wheel drive sports coupe and shares the basic platform with the Hyundai Genesis luxury sedan. One look at the Genesis Coupe's striking exterior lets you know its two purposes: performance and handling. The first clue is its profile, with a striking musculature that incorporates a short rear deck for a classic sports coupe shape with race-inspired accents. Z-shaped bodylines and serpentine detailing grace its surfaces, while a drop belt-lined rear window graphic enhances driver and rear passenger visibility. Genesis Coupe's focus on design is evident from front to back. Up front, available xenon high-intensity discharge headlights or HID use a precision-cut design providing improved nighttime visibility. Each HID lamp also features an auto-leveling function to keep the headlights level regardless of how the vehicle is loaded. Out back, the coupe's bodyline is carried through the taillights and rear deck, terminating at the sporty chrome-tipped dual exhaust. With available 19-inch alloy wheels and a noticeably wide stance, the Genesis Coupe styling maximizes its rear-wheel drive capabilities. Help keep your mirrors out of harm's way when parked on the street or in narrow spaces with folding side mirrors. They also heated to stay cold in cold water and have integrated turn signals for improved visibility. We have seen the outside of the Hyundai Genesis, and now let's look at what's inside of the Hyundai Genesis. We have here's the keyless entry, so we just have to press the unlock so we could get inside of the car. Here's the video inside the car. So as you can see, it is fully leather from Hyundai, and then it has 4 seats, 2 in the front and then 2 at the back. We have the LCD, we have the aircon, and then this one, 2 cup holders. And what's interesting here, we have a USB iPod aux for free. Then we have the paddle shifters. So we're going to actually start the car. So before that, this here is the key. It's not the normal key. You just have to insert it here until it beeps. Let's close the door. And then, of course, there's a sunroof. So let's start it. It's an engine start-stop, by the way. So we just have to press this and then press the brakes. Ignite. You can hear the voice roaring. Okay, so now we have looked at the exterior, the interior. So how about performance? Let's take this baby to a test ride. Okay, so now we are going to test drive the car. So first, let's put our seat belts. Let's take this baby for a spin. Okay, I hope there's no traffic or rain, because we have to wash it again if it does. Okay, so we're now in T. Florentino Street. So as we can see, the comfort of the car is very nice. And by the way, there are 7 models of the coupe. It has the 2.0, the 3.0, the 3.8, and the 3.8 Grand Touring. So we purchased the 3.8 so we could have 317 horsepower. So that's going to be very fast. And for the miles per gallon, if it's a 6-speed manual, it uses 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers. And then if it's a 3.8, it consumes 8.7 liters of gas every 100 kilometers. The 3.8, the performance of the 3.8 will go from 0 to 60 in just 5.7 seconds. Okay, so since we are in the freeway, we can now test the full potential of the Genesis. Okay, let's look at the... So there I'm going to pedal it to the maximum speed, but then by not much because there's traffic. But there,
may kanto dyan, no? Huwag alaga.
so you heard the engine roar.
Baka may ko cross.